Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 17th through the 23rd. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright, Sag, let's see. Okay. Alright, Sag, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Death card. So endings and new beginnings, something could be leaving your life, Sag. If that's the case, it's just creating that space for something new to come in. We do have a new moon here this week on the 23rd. Let's see here. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, others you're dealing with a Capricorn. You just came up in the Capricorn reading that I did. So there is a Sag-Capricorn connection. So watch your other signs. Maybe some of you have Capricorn in your chart. Okay. All right. So we have Death. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you, a Scorpio person, is significant. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Five of Cups. Okay. So, yeah. There's a lot of very emotional energy here, Sag. A lot of very, very emotional energy here. We have the Five of Cups, the Moon, the Ace of Cups. This is like an abundance of emotions. So, for some of you, Sages, this is an emotional loss. So something is leaving your life with death. Something is dead, something is gone. Try to stay positive and remember that if something is over or if something is leaving your life, it's just creating that space for something new to come in. Always, always with death, if something is over with or if something's leaving your life, something else will replace it. So just know that. Now with this combination, this is something meant to happen. This is something destined. It's something fated here. So look for those synchronicities. Some of you, this could be like a domino effect. You know, one thing happening that leads to another. And it's all meant to be, basically. Yeah, so change coming in, but it's in your highest good. There's something new that's coming in. Some of you, you're planting those seeds here at this time. We do have that new moon. Now, the overall energy for you guys for the week is the Seven of Swords, which is not always negative. It's really not. It's a sneaky, kind of slick sort of energy. So it's an independent energy. So I could be reading for some Sages. You're very strategic here this week. You're planning. You're very organized. You're paying attention to the details. You could be working on something independently here. But also the Seven of Swords can represent someone who's hiding. You could be hiding something. You could be trying to hide something. The Seven of Swords is the lone wolf. So it could be reading for some Sages that you really want to be alone here this week. It could simply be because you're trying to bring in that balance. With the Six of Pentacles, I pulled a clarifying card here, Sag. We have the Six of Pentacles, which we see the scales here. This is all about balance. Maybe some of you need to actually work with another person here this week. That might be something you have to that you should consider, especially if you just went through some sort of loss. And especially if you're feeling very emotional. The Six of Pentacles represents help. And so if someone did deceive you, if you're finding out about this, if someone lied to you, if someone was trying to cheat you in some way or get away with something, there's help. There's help that's available to you. Sag, maybe some of you need to recognize that. Maybe some of you need to ask for help. You might need to communicate. Others, I mean, I see you stepping into your power, especially you male Sages. We have the Emperor here. You might have Capricorn in your chart, but the Emperor is he's very much the boss. He's empowered. He's in control. He's confident. So some of you are stepping into your power. You're going to feel more empowered this week. You're breaking free from some sort of limited situation here. We have the Emperor, the Fool, and the Devil. So again, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but the Devil represents some sort of restricted environment, you being chained, limited, blocked in some way. Could be like a karmic cycle. Maybe some of you have learned a karmic lesson and you're now able to move forward. That could be why we had the Wheel of Fortune and Death here at the bottom of the deck. Others, this is you freeing yourself. So you're stepping into your power. Maybe you're making a bold decision with this energy. That's what I feel like for some of you. This is you stepping into your power, making a bold decision with the Two of Wands, moving forward with the Fool energy, liberating yourself, feeling quite free, deciding to move down a new path, deciding to break free from a restrictive environment, a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, a bad habit, an addiction, whatever it may be. It's a general reading, but this is you stepping into your power. For some of you, making a bold decision and acting on it, and you're going to feel this immense freedom. You're going to feel very liberated. And for some of you, again, the Seven of Swords will not be negative. It's you maybe trying to keep things on the down low. Here this week, it's just a weekly forecast. So maybe you're not ready to announce this, but you're still doing it. You're still doing it. You might be a little sneaky with this. But for some of you, this is very positive. Sag, you're taking action. Now, there could be something you're hearing with the Page of Pentacles. There's some sort of news or communication that's coming in. They're very positive, and for some of you, it's allowing for you to do this. I do have two men here, and then I have the Empress. So we have the Emperor, the Empress, and then I have the King of Pentacles. So if you're a Sag female, you might have two men around you. One could be your husband or potential husband. And then we have a King of Pentacles. You also could be dealing with a boss. You could be dealing with a father, a grandfather. If you're a Sag man, you might be older. You might have family members around you, a grandchild or grandchildren around you. For some of you older Sages, I feel like this is a little bit of like a mischievous sort of energy. Definitely not negative. I'm definitely getting like a trickster sort of energy. So you might be an older Sag, or maybe you're cross-watching and maybe you have like a grandfather who's a Sag or a father who's a Sag. I'm getting like this kind of trickster sort of energy here. And so this could be with his grandchild. If this is your father, maybe you have a child. I see this kind of trickster here, so playing tricks. of laughing, having a good time. This is someone you want to be around. So this person's very significant here this week. So maybe some of you are going to be spending time with this person. This person has quite the sense of humor. And so if this is your boss, I mean, that's, for some of you, that's pretty cool, because I see this person laughing, having fun. He has quite a sense of humor. For those of you that this is a relative or this is a boss, some of you Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Capricorn female with the Devil and the Empress here. She could be pregnant. Some of you dealing with a pregnant woman. For those of you dealing with a Capricorn woman or dealing with a pregnant woman, what I feel like here is this week she's going to be a little controlling. Yes, she's going to be a little controlling. This could be you if you're a Sag female. You might have Capricorn in your chart. Yeah, she wants things her way, but we have an Emperor here. So he wants things his way. And so, yeah, I see that some of you will have to kind of hide what it is that you're doing because one person wants control and the other person wants control. And so there's a battle here over who's in control, who's the boss. Yeah. So I see two people who both want control. And so there needs to be maybe like a third party influence here. Maybe you need to get someone's opinion. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who can assess this situation and give, you know, an honest opinion. You know, they're not going to side with one or the other. The King of Pentacles would be someone, definitely a good person to ask. He's going to make a very practical, logical decision. So some of you are assessing something here, and you're planting new seeds here. With the Empress, you're planting new seeds. Those seeds will need some time to grow here with the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles. So if you're starting something new here, if you're moving down a new path here, Sag, needing to be patient, needing to nurture those seeds, put in that effort, and also needing to stay positive here. With the Devil energy, it's a very fearful energy. And if you felt trapped or stuck, I feel like this is a restriction or this is a limitation that is actually coming to an end. For many of you, that's what this death in this Wheel of Fortune is representing, is this karmic cycle or lesson being over with. This restriction, this blockage, actually you're in the process of actually closing the door on this. Now, maybe some of you have to be a little secretive with this here at this time, or make some moves quietly. So yeah, very interesting. And if you're married, if you're partnered, I see two people both wanting to control a situation. So there needs to be like that middle ground. There needs to be, I guess, maybe both of you needing to compromise in some way. Yeah, so very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Please watch your other signs. Let's pull you an additional guidance card. This is for Sag. Some of you dealing with maybe a pregnant woman who really wants to control everything, I feel. quite controlling. She could be someone who's young as well. So pregnant, but maybe young. All right, and then I am also pulling you a Moonology Oracle card, Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, beautiful. All right, so we do have believe in yourself, and follow your dreams, Sag. Very nice. So needing to believe in yourself, let go of all those fears, those worries, also anything toxic, bad behaviors, toxic relationships, honestly. Some of you are freeing yourself. Could be freeing yourself from negative thinking, needing to believe in yourself, needing to step into your power here with the Emperor. We also have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So this is beautiful. Set those new moon intentions. You will make your mark. Luck is on your side. Very nice. As long as you're willing to put in that energy, that hard work, that effort. I see you planting a seed or planting those seeds here this week with the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress. Just needing to, work hard and nurture those seeds, and you will see a return on your investment, Sag. So very nice. Very nice. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Over on Vimeo, I do have the 2020 yearly readings. If that's something that interests you, the link is below. Also on Facebook and Instagram, I do the dailies. If that's something that interests you, all my links are below. All right, guys, have a great week.